Brandon, a lot of people taking dad out for whether it's breakfast or dinner and things. And I mean, they should just have the umbrella handy, right?
Yeah, definitely have the umbrella handy. There's going to be some storms to track this afternoon and evening. Not everybody will see thunderstorms, but there's definitely a chance for it. About a 50-50 shot as we go through the afternoon. And we're only 5 days away until summer. Summer starts on Friday. And I tell you what, it's going to feel like it leading up to the summer season. Mid-80s today, feeling like low 90s. But notice, we've got a stretch of 90-degree high temperatures coming up this week. Tuesday through Saturday, I'm looking at highs in the low to possibly mid-90s, and it's going to feel like upper 90s, especially on Wednesday and Thursday when you factor in those high dew points, that muggy air mass. So definitely going to be a hot and muggy week for sure. It's a warm and muggy one to start this morning. I walked outside with my dog just for 5 seconds and was already sweating out there because all the moisture sticking to my skin. Upper 60s, low 70s this morning. We're the mid 60s towards the mountains, 63 in Boone. So definitely a warm and muggy start. Happy Father's Day to all the fathers out there. 73 degrees this morning, we'll call it, and we'll get into the mid to upper 80s this afternoon. Going to be a scorcher for sure. Just make sure that you're drinking plenty of water, trying to stay hydrated out there. Although temperatures will land in the mid 80s today, it's going to feel like low 90s when you factor in the feels like temperature due to the muggy air. So just make sure you're monitoring that. Mid 80s towards Charlotte. We're looking at mid 70s in the mountains today. And again, radar is quiet this morning. Most of the day, at least the first half of the day, is going to be dry. But as we go more so during the afternoon, notice noon, 1 o'clock, we start seeing those storms fire up. And I do think storms will be a bit more scattered than they were yesterday. Most storms stayed up towards I-40 yesterday. I think we'll see a few cells down towards the Charlotte area and point south as we go through the afternoon, evening today. Storms will continue through the evening, and then by sundown, storms will taper off, much like we've been seeing over the last few days. A dry start tomorrow morning, but warm and muggy. Temperatures in the low 70s, mid 60s towards the mountains. And then tomorrow afternoon, rinse and repeat. More scattered showers and storms dominating the forecast. And again, with those storms, the main concern will just be that localized flash flooding threat. Today, most of the rain is going to fall up towards I-40. So really areas that are north of I-85 could see up to a half an inch, if not 3/4 of an inch of rainfall. And there could even be some isolated areas that see up to an inch of rain. I think the further south of I-85, the less rain you're going to see. But again, it's just going to depend on where some of these downpours train. And when I say training storms, that means storms that move over the same areas over and over again. That's why up along I-40, we have a better chance for some localized flash flooding today. Spots like Hickory, Statesville, Salisbury, Concord, and Lincolnton. And as you get further south, that flooding threat really is much lower because I just expect storms to be less in coverage down here, where those storms can kind of converge together a little bit towards I-40. That's where we might see some instances of high water. And again, I'm not expecting widespread flooding today. It's only a localized threat. Same story for tomorrow, just a localized concern for maybe some isolated high water spots. But notice rain chances really start to go down. After tomorrow, we're really just dealing with more isolated hit or miss showers and storms through Thursday. And then we get dry by Friday and Saturday. Lows tonight going to be dropping into the upper 60s, low 70s. Tomorrow we'll start in the 70s. It's possibly some fog to start the day tomorrow morning. We'll be in the mid 80s with more scattered showers and storms, and those tropical downpours being the main concern. So your Father's Day, not too bad. Just watch out for a few storms today. We'll continue through the week. Got Juneteenth on Thursday, 93 degrees then. Some scattered showers and storms definitely a possibility. And then the first day of summer looks dry, but it's going to feel like summer at 91 degrees. Just a little bit lower of the humidity for the first day of summer.
Queen City News Plus. Just search Queen City News on your smart TV's app store.